Hello and welcome, inspired podcast community. This is your new episode, and my name is Caroline. My today's guest is Deva, and I'm so happy that you are here and that you said yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Caroline. I'm also happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited about our interview now. Let me introduce you a little bit to the audience. So, you told me you are an entrepreneur for nervous system and prana. You will
Yes.
explain what this is, and then master of self-love and self-empowerment. And you are the queen of natural discipline. Can you tell us more about you, please?
Yes, of course, of course. Thank you. Yes, I'm since 20 years, I'm like an expert of body magic. So I'm working since a long time with the body. And of course, the body doesn't exist without the nervous system and the breath. So the breath in some kind of it's the prana. So the prana is what we are inhaling out of the space. And I'm working with this body experiences with people that we are using our body, our muscles, and especially the nervous system to uplift your energy daily. So, because a lot of entrepreneurs and business women are having a very, very good mindset, but they are not able to uplift their energy every day. And this is really important in this time we are right now in. So everybody can imagine and realize you have a lot of challenges sometimes every day. Sometimes you have challenges you never know. And I observed that it's such an important thing on myself or with myself, with my own body, that if I want to attract other people or if I want to have a very fulfilled business, it's the number one most important thing to be in self love with my body and with the energy in my body.
Wow, this is so true. Thank you so much. I understand more and more what you are doing. And so you are doing this on a daily basis for other entrepreneurs, right?
Exactly. Yes,
Mhm.
exactly. Since some months, I have this kind of small programs where I go and support women every day with for 40 days,
Mhm.
because 40 days it's an important period, because after 40 days your system and also your mind realizing, this new pattern is my truth. But if you stop before the 40 days, you cannot include it.
Mhm.
And some of the people are experiencing, oh yeah, wow, the 40 days are so powerful. And between the 40 days, they are missing one day or maybe two, maybe three, and then it's really off. So you have to start from the beginning. And of course, this is very, or it can be very frustrating. So that's why that I support them every day. And we make also recordings.
Mhm.
So if they cannot come on this day at 7 o'clock, they can watch it after. But I really prepare them to understand and feel that it's such important to do it every day for 40, minimum for 40
Mhm.
days. And if you really want to master it, you make it 90 or 120 days. So these are more bigger packages I have. And I use also the holy geometry
Mhm.
within the body. So we make some postures, and I use the breath because of the prana. And through this exercise, sometimes there are only 11 minutes. So I don't do them 90 minutes every day, and the people are thinking, oh my God, I cannot do that. So it's just 11 minutes, maximum 22. And they learn that they can uplift themselves through the nervous system and through the prana every day.
Wow, I love what you said. I had a similar group. No, I mean from the length it was 15 minutes to
Ah,
20 minutes
nice.
per day. And
Yes.
we did
Yes.
some kind of, yeah, we did gratitude and also body move, the so-called body move. It's a little bit different, I think, that what you were doing, but the idea of doing it on a daily basis for our clients is very important. So I can relate
Yes.
to that. I'm
Yeah.
very grateful that you explained it, because there are so different things we can do
Yeah.
on a daily basis. But I think the most important thing is that we do something, and do
Yes.
that we do it differently than before to have different results, of course. So my next question is, what inspires you?
At the moment, the most inspiring moments I have when I'm in silence. So when I'm on my daily base and I'm in my practice, and then this really deep silence is coming after, these are the inspiring moments I have, because then my inner wisdom, we have all this inner wisdom, it's coming on the border of my body, it's coming up. So, and because of this silence, I can realize how many genius things are inside of me. And of course, I also observe it's something with the age. I'm nearly 45. And maybe 5, 6 years ago, it was not extremely like that. So it's also something what is growing when you're getting older. And I really love that. And yes, this is something what I really like, because it's already inside of me. I don't need nothing from the outside, just this kind of natural discipline to open my heart, to open myself, to say, okay, this is my time. And I really want to stay every day in my genius. So come on, let's inspire myself with myself, through myself.
I love that very much. This was really important. Several things you said. First of all, you said it comes afterwards. So you do the work first, for example, your groups, and then you have these moments of silence. So for me, it sounds also a little bit like a reward
Mm,
that you
yes,
give yourself, or you allow yourself to be in silence because you love it so much. You
yes,
get so much out of it, a reward. And then the other thing is, I think most of the people, first of all, are not used to sit in silence or to endure silence as well. And we always want to do something, like doing. We have to do something, can you explain a little bit?
yes, of course. This is true. A lot of people are hiding themselves for being in this silence. And it's really important to understand that there is a difference between how do I create silence. So how I teach it is that you're doing really these exercises for 11 minutes, and it's always with music or with a mudra or something in really in movement. So you really make exercise in movement together with me or with the group. And through this prana and through the breath and through this powering the nervous system, then after it, the silence can come, because then we are sitting maybe 3 minutes only, maybe sometimes 5, because you do not feel the time anymore. You can sit there an hour and you will not realize that it's an hour. So this is the silence you create out of yourself. And it's really a difference if you tell someone, okay, you have to meditate every day 11 minutes. If some people hear that, they are directly make themselves close, because they cannot imagine, oh God, I have to sit 11 minutes in silence. No, never. So this is the magic. You are in movement, you need to prepare your body, and then the silence will come automatically.
Wow. I never heard this before. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Because for me, I thought in terms of separation or detachment. Like in the morning, I do this, and in the evening, there is silence, and I cannot stand it. For example, I cannot like there's something lacking, or I
Mm,
need people around, or what is happening now. It's like impatience a little bit. So now
yes.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
much more easier. And
Yeah,
it's
when you
all,
combine.
everything is, no, it's all about the body. You have
Mm,
always to include your body. And if you realize that, and if you make these experiences, you will understand because you will feel it and you need to feel it. And it's not that you have to do that like me 20 years.
mm,
No, you can do it 1, 2, 3 days. And after the second day, you already can feel the benefit.
mhm. Okay, this gives me hope.
Yeah,
Yes.
really.
Yeah.
Yes, really. It's
Thank
really
you so
powerful.
much. And my next question is, who inspires you? And you told us about yourself, that you get the inspiration from within. And who
Hmm.
else did you have mentors or coaches?
Yes, I had. And I have already, I have still. So my first really strong mentor was my Kundalini yoga teacher. He is a Satyavati yogi. He is living in France. So I started when I was very young, 24, 3 years Kundalini yoga. And after I prepared myself and I studied also Kundalini yoga coaching. So I have two really, really important mentors. It was Satyavati Yogi and Guru Gyan. He's from Amsterdam. And right now, who inspired me a lot was Anja Jacobsen. So I was in her program for over and a half a year. And these are three very powerful person for my life. Most of the, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. I heard about her work as well, um, Anja. And how do you inspire other people?
Just by being so authentic, as much as authentic as I can be.
Wow, this is so
Yes.
true, and I feel it. I can I can feel
Thank you.
your authenticity. Yes, we didn't
Yes.
meet before, so this is new, but you can always tap into the frequency of another person, right? And so it
Yes,
is easy
correct. And I
to.
love that. I really love that because I have this bubbling spirit inside of me. And I just, in the second when I'm together with someone or with some people, directly the heart frequency will move with the other people. And it's really loving.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. And what are your gifts and talents?
My gifts and talents. Mm, I'm a natural leader, so I really, yes, I observed that very early in my teenage age. I really love to inspire people. This is also a gift. And what was the second thing you asked?
Gifts and
Gifts
talents.
and
Mhm.
talents. And a talent is that I really can feel directly the energy um, of the person in front of me, or yeah, in front of me, and the people who are with me can feel their own truth and their own power. So as long I'm together with someone, the most they are feeling their own identity.
Wow,
Yeah,
this is
that's how I
amazing.
work with the identity embodiment art. Yeah, this came out of my talents.
Mhm,
It's really
mhm.
like that.
Yes. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank you.
I thought about gifts. Gift is like a gift is given to you and you can share it to the world, and talent is something you train. You have it and you
Hmm.
train it over the years. And last year I thought, what are my gifts and talents? I don't have any gifts and talents. So I thought I can ask my my podcast guests and can
Yes,
get some inspiration by that.
yes, of
So
course.
thank you
It's
so much.
wonderful.
Mhm. And what are your goals for 2024?
Hmm. My goals, or my one of my most important goal, is to reach as many women as I can out on this leadership um, community and entrepreneur women, because I really want to share this inner wisdom and this body experience with the people, with the women especially, to learn them and to help them to really understand that they can have the power every day and they don't need these up and downs. So my vision is to reach as many women as I can this year.
Wow, I love that. I can
Yeah.
connect you to some
Yeah,
other
because the
powerful.
world will be really a better place when all the women have the capacity and the knowledge to uplift themselves every day and to keep themselves every day in this high heart frequency. Of course, they attach all the others around them. So this make double, 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 double.
Yes. Wow, this is so amazing. This is also what I experienced in the last year,
Mhm.
because I started last year in May with that kind of work in the
Wow.
direction you are working, but not, yeah, you said you are doing it for years. So
Mhm.
I'm a bloody beginner and yes, and I'm
Nice.
experimenting still, this is amazing. Okay, and I have one last question for you. Is when people reach out to you, and you already told us about that you want to be more visible, more present in maybe another, or yeah, more podcast interviews, connect to people. How can they help you? Or do you have special offers and services?
They can help me if they are on Facebook, if they are on my profile on Facebook and connected with me and are sharing um, our thoughts and also our experiences. And the most important thing I offer right now is a personalized meditation practice for 11 minutes a day, if you mean that. This is,
Yes,
yeah,
sure.
the offer right
Everything.
now. So they can get it because of their birth date. So I work with tantric numerology. So we are looking on their birth date, and there are different energies inside of them because of the numbers. Because we have in this knowledge, we have 10 bodies. We are talking about 10 bodies. And for this whole build picture, you get a personalized meditation and practice for 11 minutes. And I give them a video. We meet together. And so they can start with their own daily practice. And if they want, I can support them the first 40 days and then they continue by themselves.
Wow, I absolutely love this. I can tell you, I will take a look on your page, and yeah,
Yes.
please reach out to Deva. You said Deva, right? Yes, I hope
Deva Talmon L'Armee. Yes.
that I pronounce it right. Thank you so much for our interview. And if you have a last message to our audience.
Mm-hmm. The last message is
Mhm.
that really, really, the missing piece you are looking for is you, is you. That's inside of you. So you don't have to look outside. And we heard this sentence a lot of times in our life. But now I really can feel that it's the time that the people can realize what it really means. So I try to speak about that every day.
Wow, I love that. Yeah, and this is so true. Sometimes we need to hear it 100 times until we really get it and understand it. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this
Thank
interview.
you so much. I'm so grateful to stay here. Thank you.
Me
Thank you. Thank
too.
you.
And see you in the next episode.